Hello, my name is Sean, aka the Cockney Charmer. Welcome to episode 3 of my definitive Halo Collection Let's Play series. My aim is to play all the Halo games in the run up to Halo Infinite at the end of the year. I am playing the games in chronological order. We have started with Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. Should also point out at the time of filming, Xbox has just celebrated the 18th year anniversary of the release of the original Halo Combat Evolved for the first Xbox console in Europe. So not only is that staggering, it also makes me feel extremely old. For episode 3, we're now moving on to mission 3. We are on the Truth and Reconciliation. At the end of mission 2, Cortana picked up Captain Key's subliminal tracker and has discovered he has been captured and taken aboard the Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation. And still love the fact that Covenant ships have very Shakespearean names. This is one of my favourite missions in the first Halo game, because it's very different from the first two, where pretty much all you've done up to now is taken on small groups of Covenant forces. Now we are on almost a stealth mission as we try to find a way to board the Truth and Reconciliation and find Captain Keyes. For me, this is what at first introduces you to what a Spartan really is. You know he's a super soldier, you know he's tough, you know he's good, but now you're about to see the special forces training that a Spartan has, which makes him very different from other UNSC soldiers other than the ODST. So, without further ado, here we go. Also, we are still playing on heroic, so this should get quite dicey as we board the cruiser. If I remember rightly, this mission is long and tough, so here we go. "18 years old, my word, you know Halo's good, but it does age you. You feel old."
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to
Still one of my
recon the
favourite
Covenant
ships.
position.
I will
without
probably say that
being
every mission of the game by
I've
Pelican
detected
arrives.
Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
So this started as a stealth mission, and the first thing Cortana does is advise you to take out these gunners using your very loud sniper rifle. Which luckily, the Covenant are quite happy to kind of go, huh? Now I tend to always reload after the third shot with the UNSC sniper rifle, just because I'd rather have more abilities to shoot than empty the clip and then have nothing left to go. I mean, they really are quite dense. It's not as if the sniper rifle is equipped with a silencer. Usually changes the tone.
Let him have it!
See, that's you just missed on my shot now.
Is it the best you can do?
I conserve as much of my sniper rifle as I can. Because a fight I know's coming up. Shot some more plasma grenades. None of them have died yet. Got to love UNSC weapons.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
We'll be ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
This mission is such a great example of how the music for Halo just changes so much. 1 minute it's the drums of the main theme, the next you've got this kind of really quite mellow music as you're literally just come against a couple of voices. Of course, the soundtrack to the Halo series is well known, award-winning. And this for me is what elevated it above other shooters that I was playing. It's not always just bombastic and just adrenaline pumping. Oh, that was terrible.
I gotta get back.
Always got to be mindful of those cheeky little plasma grenades. It is so easy, especially when you're playing heroic or even legend, especially legendary. But it takes only takes one plasma grenade, and then you continue to do that. Full shields doesn't matter.
My fault. Watch it! You're in my line of fire. With us again. All right.
And more likely to find ammunition for the auto rifle than for the sniper rifle at this point.
On the left should let us sneak up around them.
I love the additional dialogue.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
When they compliment you on your driving, compliment you on your shooting. Tell you off for shooting them, which can happen. They do have a tendency to kind of thankfully they fixed the melee in the other Halo games, because the hit detection was just How this is still technically a stealth mission?
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie.
You'll never know.
The Chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle.
Oh, I forgot about that one in the corner. Sometimes
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
oh, come on. Sometimes this game is definitely not kind. What is that? Cheeky little.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
And that's why I tend to reload on the third shot. And that's why. Because as you noticed from the first two missions, I tend to favour the UNSC pistol. So considering for most of this mission you don't have one, it feels very wrong. Now there's bound to be one of them running around and we have to take out in order just to move this forward. It's probably hiding behind a rock. Come on. Show your face. Say hello. Are you? Because the worst for this, they don't appear on the mini radar, but you know they're still there because the music's still going. And Cortana's not asked you to move on. See if we can move on to the next section. Just in case it's just by memory playing up, I'm pretty sure you normally get reinforcements at this point before you move to the next section. Or they just appear like that. Of course, this is where you realise you have rubbish shield recharge. This is something that they did fix for Halo 2, which I've mentioned before. But it's really frustrating waiting for your shields to recharge. Now, if I remember, there should be now, to be fair, the elites have the same shield issues as you have. Once you knock out the Covenant shield, they have the same kind of stagger effect as you have.
We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone.
I'm just making sure. I think there's a health pack here, because I'm not sure the next time we will get one. There we go. Fair enough. Oh, playing on heroic makes me nervous. Playing on legendary, oh, all you can do is go slow. And again, as we normally do, switch to how this game originally looked, now 18 years ago in Europe for its release. And yes, it does look dated, but if you think about it, 18 years ago, firing up your first ever Xbox console and seeing Halo. Ooh, exciting times. Now again, as I said in the first video, I only know Halo Combat Evolved on Xbox from a friend of mine who had the console. My first time with Halo was playing the PC version of Halo Combat Evolved, which came out, I want to say a year possibly after it came out on console, maybe 2. But it was the first version of Halo that came with multiplayer. And I was heavily a PC player at the time, and the multiplayer absolutely won me over. Just won me over. And of course, the multiplayer of Halo 2, which is legendary. And I still think that it was the multiplayer of Halo 2 did more for Xbox Live than Combat Evolved or any Call of Duty game. People will argue that, but they won't. People might argue that, but they are indeed very wrong. In my humble see, you get the hit marker and then you still miss. And then sometimes you don't get a hit marker and you hit.
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Oh, we do this the ugly way.
Whoa! Over here! Roger that. More of them.
17 shots. I'm going to save them for the hunters that I know are coming. Can I go cheeky hit? I can. Sadly, he ran away from his mates. Usually they run towards.
These
Go to your mate, go to your mate, go to your mate. Nice. Gets in the way of the super soldier. I've been cautious, so I honestly cannot remember if we get a chance to get another health pack before we pull the ship. If you're wondering, do I feel bad for using these soldiers as cannon fodder? A little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. And now we get the hunters. If you learn, as the more you play the series, the hunters are just worms. Big colonies of worms, and they're female. And their weak point is their back. So granted, I have to start shooting in the head. Oh, she's done everybody.
Copy that, Cortana.
Those who are actually still alive.
Bullhammer out.
Once we're inside the
Thank
ship,
you for your
I can
service.
home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
I'm going to see if I can get on the Pelican and take it.
The cavalry's arrived.
No, it's not going to be. Ah, there's a health pad there as well. So mean. So you think they would have brought one to you? Now this bit is very cool. First chance to look at a Covenant cruiser.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
Now, if I remember
No
rightly,
Covenant defenses detected.
yes. Thank you. Now there should be. That's what sword needs. One hit with plasma sword, of course, and full. Look at that. Shields down, health down to 1 bar. No idea. There's another health pack here. That is not how to start this mission, Charmer. Well, that's probably done me a favour, actually. Remember that there's more coming out.
no covenant. You had to open your mouth. Baby! Back me up!
Well, listen for the sound of the elite. I mean, this entire opening volley is basically just to remove your backup. Trying to hear if there's another elite, cloaked elite just running around. There is. We have a checkpoint. Oh, I'm stuck on the scenery of... Well, at least got a checkpoint, so it's not too bad, but not perfect either. Sadly, you don't get a lot of room to manoeuvre. Is it hurt or is it limping? Alright, it's just got a shield then. Well, I sense we kind of got away with it a little bit. And there's a sniper rifle left. Let's dig in.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
See, just to see how different it looks. I will give 343 credit, Industries credit for the remastered jobs they did on this and Halo 2. What a shame that Halo 3 didn't get a remastered treatment. Of course, by that time the Master Chief Collection was well underway. I do still need to be careful because until the game gives us some more dead UNSC soldiers with the odd health pack just falling on the floor, we are pretty much on our own. This is quite a long sequence, this. It's quite annoying what plasma grenades, when a plasma grenade decides it's going to stick on someone or not. Door, please. Sniper rifle. Getting you out of sticky situations. 2002. I killed him so hard I put him through the wall. I'll have to switch to a needle or something. Oh come on, that first shot was perfect. Warning when your shields are so low. Really? So much of this is just trying to keep my health bar as high as possible. because the tougher battles are coming, and you kind of want your health for the checkpoints. Because if you get to a checkpoint and you have low health, you will go back to that checkpoint with low health.